Okay, so here's a true quick story. We were live, but we weren't live because somebody forgot to hit the go live button. So I was talking and going on and on and on, thinking that I was live. Why do I tell you that? Well, here's why I tell you. Because I'm telling you that you can make mistakes and you'll be like, oh man, I cannot believe I just did that bullshit. Okay? But I did. Okay? So, easy mistake, easy peasy. Just so you know, just because you're newbie, just because you're the expert, doesn't mean you're not going to make mistakes because we all make the mistakes. And that is what we are about here at everlastingcreators.com. I'll pull this up real quick. I think I'll show. Might not show. Wait a minute. Show. Hi. Show. Oh, not going to show. Wait a minute. Maybe it'll show. Maybe not going to show. It's not going to show. Well, that just burns me. Because that was the background I wanted to show, but it's not going to show. It'll show here in a minute. How about we do this just real quick? Because I want you to see. No, it doesn't matter. What does matter is this is episode 18. Okay, Business Boosters Part 3. Saturday, we went over Part 2, and Friday, we did Part 1. So, let's get started. So, you're probably wondering who the hell I am, been running my mouth. I'm Josh Shoemaker, CMO of EverlastingCreators.com, and on behalf of my lovely, beautiful wife, that's the CEO, we can't get her back on the live stream. Plus, she's mad at me tonight. So that's okay too. I'm not afraid. Listen, here's the point. Everybody has shit. Everybody has problems. But it's how you deal with them. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. Just because you think somebody's been married for 70 years, and you don't tell me they haven't fought. So anyhow, see, I'm real. I'm not bringing my personal life on here. I'm just trying to show you shit happens, life happens. But the live stream still had to go on, no matter how mad she gets, or how mad I get, or how mad somebody gets about you. You got to stay consistent in your business. If you don't stay consistent, then people will not believe in you. Okay? just just putting that out there. So let's see if we got it right now. Yes, we do. We got this in the house tonight. So, little couple tips that we'd like to shout out again. I said it earlier, but you weren't on. Turn down your cell phone. Oh, wait, unless you're using your cell phone to watch. If you're watching from the computer, we ask, pay attention. Some housekeeping rules, pay attention. We will have questions at the end. Uh, I will not stop, so be specific on your question, and we'll come back to it at the end. Okay? So let's get this show on the road. Oh, and we don't have no puppies in the house tonight. I guess they're all wore out too. No puppies in the house. So, again, I'm Joshua Shoemaker. That's my lovely wife, Christina Shoemaker. We're happy to have you here at Everlasting Creators over on our Facebook page right now that we're streaming to. And if you just happen to be inside our Facebook group, we're glad to have you here. We appreciate you. We love you. We're spilling out as much content as we can for you. There's a lot of huff and puff out there. Uh, I watched some training today and I was like, no, I'm not busting on people. But here's what I want to try to tell you. I've been watching some training. I'm watching people, and I'm thinking it's free. Okay. It's free training. So what do you expect? But here's the deal. I didn't get any value from it at all. When I was watching this free training that I signed up for, I thought, man, this is going to be great. Going to get a lot of, some nuggets here and there. I don't expect people or experts to give out all their nuggets. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If you want people to trust you and you want people to know that you're authentic, if you think you've not given them enough, you need to give them more. And that was the purpose of this training. Is like in the beginning, I heard the first pitch. Oh, here, yeah, you get this, and but by the way, buy my product to get all the greatest things. So I'm thinking, okay, I would consider it, but what? How would I consider it? So I'm just watching these 5 little episodes. And I can tell you the only thing that stuck to me out of the 5 little episodes that I got out of that training, and you won't get that here, you will get something here. If not, you can join our Facebook group. Okay. Yes, I'm promoting our Facebook group, but it's free and you're going to get all kinds of guides and things over there. And I'll guarantee you'll get something, if not more. There's thousands upon thousands of dollars worth over there in guides. Free, real free content. So this training that I was watching, excuse me for needing lots of drinks. I don't want to call it out, but in the beginning I heard about XYZ program, and then I heard this on and on and on stuff and just kind of rambling. I commend the person, but I'm trying to figure out how they got 5,000 followers. I guess they all paid for the good stuff because that didn't attract me in there, and I don't see how it could attract anybody. So my point is you need to have value content. In every training video was this, and it ended with that. Get this, get that. And that's great. That's great. Because you know what? They already have 4,000 or 5,000 followers. So I guess they can do that now. I hope they wouldn't do it at the beginning. So that's my point to you. Don't do that crap. If you're new, don't sell to people right away. It's not going to work. You need to reverse engineer the whole thing. You need to create the following first. Everlasting Creators page and group is new. It is new. But it came upon a merge on September 16th of all the other companies I had and all the followers I have. Now, some of them still stay on the same stuff, which is okay. We're probably going to end up shutting some of those things down and asking them to move over. If they move over, fine. If they don't, fine. I'm okay with that. The other tip I'm always going to give you, because it is very important if you're live streaming from your computer and you're using Google Chrome. I'm not sure about the phone. It probably does do the same thing. Probably gives you a lag. Go up there to those 3 little dots. I've told you before. Go up there, go down to settings, Go to extensions and look at your extensions. Okay, for those of you that aren't live streaming, here's a little tip for you. If you're just wanting some training, you want your computer browser to go a little faster, shut down some of those extensions. You probably got extensions running on top of extensions that you didn't know the extension of the extension was there. So, we're going to get into episode 18 right now. Should it be now? It will be if I figure out how to work some stuff on the computer. So, try one more time. Episode 18 coming in play now. Got to have a little bit of fun. So here's how we will start off. So we've already covered. We appreciate you. We thank you. We are live streaming. That's my wonderful wife and CEO. I'm just a little fat guy there with a bald head. She's beautiful. She's got her glasses on. Beautiful woman. A little feisty once in a while. But who isn't? We all are. Join us live every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why don't I just say Monday through Saturday? Well, I want to make sure you know every day of the week. At 8 o'clock, we will live stream. Sometimes we might be a little late. It's possible because I just told you, shit happens. That's the way it is. So, my question tonight to you is, are you new? I'm going to ask this constantly because we don't know who's on this episode. If you're new, if you're an expert, if you've been following us for a while, whatever. Are you new? Are you an expert in something? Okay? Or are you somewhere in between? Well, let me tell you something. If you are, no matter what, you're at the right place. If you're looking for innovative ideas with no BS, and you can find out inside, and you can find out over in our Facebook group. And what you will see over there is this: the most valuable free tools. Okay, we've covered over them. Just did a little quick TikTok tonight over on our TikTok page of Everlasting Creators. The free tool we talked about tonight, most people know about it. Some people use it, some don't. It was a quick 60-second video of using Google, but more importantly, we use Google Drive. Why do we use it? Because we can share the documents. I can share it to my mentor. I can share it to my wife, anybody on our team, anywhere. And I can have people look at stuff and see and let them critique it. Very free. We love Google. We thank you, Google, for letting us have this tool. Google Suite rocks. How to use social media properly. And here is one of the things I say when you're using social media. How do you use social media properly? Is it this? Ha 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 ha. Oh, look at this lady. She's selling all this stuff. Ha ha ha. No. Okay, you should already have up a Facebook business page. You should already have created a Facebook group. And there's 2 more free tools right now. Boom. Use Google Suite. Now you can start creating your following. Make a post. Be consistent. You notice I said we live stream every night at 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to be doing TikToks at 7. I haven't kind of worked the TikTok thing into my whole schedule yet of actually doing it at 7 because I get sidetracked on other things. But I'm getting closer. But how you use social media the right way. It's not scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. Get on your page. You got some followers. Invite people there. Create some followers somehow. So you post on social media. Hey, have you seen my new Facebook page? It's blah, 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 blah. Please go over and like it. Share it with people. And then when you make a post on there, comment on it. On the post, make a post that says something. Maybe it asks for somebody's opinion. Opinions are good. The other thing is focus on one social media platform. I'm giving you the tidbits right now. We're on episode 18, and you can flip back through. I've probably said the same thing in the beginning all the time. Maybe later, before, whatever. You still get it. Okay, some of our slides have changed, yeah, because we're trying to critique things because we know what people are looking for, because we're following the trends. Our preferred pick of live streaming is do we have the drum roll? StreamYard. We love you, StreamYard. We love StreamYard. We have a link that should come up at the end of the live stream or in there somewhere. If not, I don't know what to say. I should make sure I have that so that I can actually put it in the thing, but Facebook might flag it. That's the bad thing about it. But StreamYard. Okay, we've used BeLive Restream. How to properly live stream. You'll see back in the beginning of the couple episodes, because we was working on the studio, on the wall. We got rid of the green screen. I'm not too keen on the green screen. I don't think that it looks very professional. I think you should find a nice background, whether you're sitting at your kitchen table, some room, you can blur out the screen, make it look nice. That way I did it on the live stream. You can see my chair. I'll do a little bit of wiggling and move my hands. If you want to hold your phone up and show something, okay. If you want to do that, it's hard to see because the green screen takes it out. The camera focuses on something else. We use a Logitech camera, or Logitech, however you want to say it. We're using a microphone off the Logitech camera. Okay, I'm here to tell you we have what is that thing? A soundboard. Guess how many times I've used that thing? Guess? Anybody have a guess? Anybody? We had the crickets in the house. So, a couple times I've kept it around. Kind of like it. I have a microphone. You probably can't see that. It's way up. It's way up high. You can probably see it here. I do this. See, back there's still the green screen. Okay, we have a microphone. You see some of my books. I don't think you can see. Yeah, there's a soundboard. You can see some of the little bit of mess on here, but there's a soundboard. Okay, just a couple. See, I'm not afraid to show you. I have a little bit of mess here going on, but that's okay. But what I'm trying to show you is that you can have all that fancy stuff. It doesn't mean shit if you don't know how to use it, or because some guru told you need to buy this thing. We have the free guides over there. I'm not sure what we're up to. I think might be, and don't hold me to it. Say, well, you lied to me. I think we're probably maybe up to 30 by now. We should be pretty close. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that's showing up on the screen right now in the group. Okay, and just so you know, see, this is no BS. I will share my screen and show you over in the group. Here we go. Bing, bada, boom. We'll bring it up, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of 28 more guides. So that's what, 33 guides. These are just not, some of them small, some of them thick, some, look, all the guides, there's checklists. Okay. We have our hashtag guide, side hustles, blah, 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 blah. And you can see over here the other stuff. Okay. We went in the discussions. Okay. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on here. I posted this and I really like the Pinky Blinders. Maybe some of you do, some of you don't. I'm not too sure. We have this. This is over there, new, you know, there's all kinds of new stuff. Let's see what this is. See? New uploads alert. We're letting you know. Time boxing, TikToking for business, coaching business tools. Okay. Boom. That's what we're talking about. See? We're not, I'm just not making this stuff up. Is there people over there? We'll have to, yeah, you can see it up here. I don't want to bring up their faces because this is a private Facebook group and I would be wrong for doing that. Uh, I'm not interested in getting in any kind of trouble with that. This lady right here is our VA. She posts a lot of stuff that I give to her. She takes stuff and does it herself. Uh, and as you can see, here's just some of the media that's over there. You can just see a couple little things that we've, kind of loaded up. Some of this stuff here was put in when we had our first thing. So anyhow, enough about that. I think you kind of get it. There's all kinds of stuff over there. You need to change your mindset, get rid of the shiny object syndrome. So, but here's what I am going to tell you. Okay. You and I both know that if you're struggling right now and you're just kind of putting pieces together, grabbing them here, throwing it up against the wall, hoping that's going to work like mud, this over here, stop it because you're doing it all wrong. Okay, there's only about 5 key things. And 5 key things in any niche, as far as I'm concerned, to get your business up and running. And the Facebook page and group right there, that's it. That's one. Getting a blog can be 2. You can do that for free temporarily through WordPress, but we don't recommend that as a free tool. We recommend that you use WordPress and that you spend a little bit of money eventually and get Optimized Press 3. You can go over to our site at everlastingcreators.com, click on down, go scroll down to the bottom. You can see Optimized Press, click on it. It is an affiliate link. It's drag and drop editor. It's way worth it. It's a one-time fee for the whole year. It's easy to use. There's all kinds of training videos. We use Canva, another free tool. It's great. I'm telling you, you've been doing it all wrong. It is so simple. Our methods are really, really simple. Okay. When you figure out how simple things can be, okay, the building of the stuff is simple. The building is only like, like my mentors told me, the building is only 10 to 20% of the business. The rest is you. 80% you. Getting the followers, getting the people. I'm giving you golden nuggets here, people. Nobody gives out this kind of quality information. pure content. And that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get the crap. We don't need the crap. Nobody wants the crap. Who wants the crap?
Nope, 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 nope.
On Facebook group at Facebook/group/everlasting creator. I will put the link in the comment section. Find it quickly. Boom, bada boom. There we go. I'm going to do one more thing because CEO and hashtags are very important. Writing content, if you know, free of charge. Art top hashtag. Boom. There's like, oh, there you go. Got it. Boom. Use them. Use those hashtags. Use them keyword. So now, as I told you before, I operate off these things. I prefer to operate off the universal thing, but it is video off thing, uploaded, do all kinds of stuff. Business Boosters Part 3, the power of social media marketing in your business. So, people ideate 1,000 things and full small form of people sit down and write up all kinds of information or things that you want to start. But like an already established startup and laser, so just I told you that. that Tools are only 10 to 20%, 80%, but it has to be consistent. Laser focus. Do what you say you're going to do when you're going to do it. So we will live. We will continue to give out quality content. We'll get those nuts. Not that here is what you do give us. Not what some people make money the next day. Some people sell something. And they do that to sell a product. I'm talking about the stuff. But eventually, if they want to stick to create, eventually create a team, you have to make a number of work with, well, not working anymore, but I'll say, if I don't want to go, but not out of all the crucial aspects of starting out, marketing, playing, important. That's why I said, worry about building all the great stuff. Whatever you want, all I've been told several times. need to follow them. However it may be. You have quality followers eventually. Somehow. You got to be consistent. And that's how you get them. You've got to provide the quality content on social media. Social media is here. It's not going away, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Find one that you're good at. If people aren't aware of your existence, then how in the hell are you ever going to, your business going to grow? How are you getting any clients? Anybody? Do anything? Seriously. So if you understand that the importance is to build the following first. I'll build a website, they will come. I've told you the story. I've built several things. Okay, yeah, I just build this. Everybody will come. Build it and they will come. You're told how to do it. But some do. Some people will tell you that. Build it and they will come. Buy this. Buy my greatest software in the world and we'll have you blah, blah, blah. And you build this pretty website. Blah. Everybody. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. Find the people. Get your people first. That's how it works. No water. Out of the crucial, other things. So we are going to say, out of the crucial aspects of building a startup, marketing plays a dynamic role in success. And obviously, that's what I discovered. Okay? I glanced over and I took it and I ran with that. That's that's how you become the expert. You'll be able to do things like that. The more that you are consistent, the more it'll come natural to you. The easier it will be. And then when you don't do it, you're going to feel bad about not doing it. Marketing is the essential. Okay, so I'm going to say it like this. Marketing is the essential kick ass in the bringing out the business in front of everybody, the whole world. Okay, 56.9% of all startups have dedicated marketing teams. 66. That's almost 60. They realize how important marketing is. At the same time, the most common used ways to market is through social media. I just went over that. I keep talking, that's this whole thing's about social media, social media, social media. What did we do before social media then? We had email marketing. So now you have it way easier than I did 10 years ago. Back then, you had to use email, postcards, phone calls, all kinds of things. And that's what you had to do. And there was a struggle. You gave up, you quit, didn't want to do it, treated the business like a hobby. It didn't happen. You just threw away years, years, years. These numbers are enough to prove that the market, I just told you that, is especially social media marketing. You make your startup to the greatest height, and it can now. What Facebook has, 7 billion, 8 billion users. You can have, not all those users are going to see your content, but you have a better chance of people seeing your content if you do. Email marketing is is the greatest follow-up system in the world, but you can't get that email until people trust you and know you're authentic and you're not going to spam them, blah, blah, blah. Just last week, I thought, man, I seen something, had to do with Facebook or something. I'm always interested. In my brain, I'm always wanting to learn more, learn more, learn more, learn more. So I'll join something, I'll get somebody my email address because I just don't give out shitty emails. I give them my good email address like a responsible person should do that wants to learn and is not treating it. Well, I'm trying to give my email address because they're going to do is saying, no, you can unsubscribe now. Things have changed. You can get rid of them, blah, blah, blah. You can report people, you can shut people down quickly. But here's what I noticed. Man, it seemed like every hour I was getting email from this person. I seen today, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back for me today from getting away from that person. And I unsubscribed. I wish them the best. Here's why. At 10 a.m., I got an email from him. And at 10:20, I got another one. I just had enough. Okay? People, maybe some people like that. I don't. I don't trust people like that. You remind me of somebody who's begging for me. Then maybe they don't need me, maybe they do. I don't know. But all I'm saying for me, and I wouldn't want to do that to somebody else. So be careful what you do on social media. Be careful what you post on social media. Stand up for what you believe in. I'm okay with that. We can have a conversation about different things. As long as you're not pushing your type of ideology, however you want to call it, or political view, well, maybe we can have a decent conversation. I'm okay with that. Whether you believe in God or you're an atheist, we can still talk back and forth. I'll still be friends with you. Because in the end, here's the deal. It doesn't matter whether I believe in God and you don't. Because that's why we are all made different. Give me a little love for that one, please. I'll always do that. I'll always do that. If you push your shit on me, I won't always do that way. I'm not being mean. When I say that, you better not do that like that. So, various new trends have emerged today for social media marketing campaigns with lead boosters. You know that. You can run a Facebook ad, you can get email addresses. In the succeeding section, we shall discuss marketing your startup using the latest trends. You know that? God right in the okay. You want it? Okay. Maybe it's that. That's not very good. For some reason, it doesn't seem very loud. Oh, it's pretty loud coming across you guys, this thing. Maybe not mine. I don't know. So, why is social media marketing so important? Anybody? Anybody out there? Why is social media marketing so important? I'll wait. Well, let's see what the PowerPoint had to say and what I have to say could be two different things. Not necessarily. But without any additional jibber jabber here at some point, see, I know myself. I didn't even have to pull the slide up. I just said, okay. There are 4.48 billion people on social media websites. 4.48. And the numbers climb by the hour. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram are the top social media platforms to be used daily. But we're missing one. And I'm telling you, this is the trend. Video is the trend. Whether you want to be seen or you don't want to seen. TikTok is climbing. So it is important that you try to get on TikTok. You can make a 60-second training. You can do a 30, 15. You can add effects to make things funny if you want. I don't like each to their own. Let do what you want. Around 73% of marketers say that social media marketing has been their effective. It's just been effective for their business, period. And you know why? Because there's 4.48 billion people using it. And we got to adapt to the trends. If we just stay back and we do not, whoops, there we go. I'm going to put this graph up. So why are we discussing these random stats out of nowhere? Well, let's paint a clearer picture. As you can see right here, and as I cannot see, as Josh Schumacher cannot see. Let me put on my pink bifocals. Tough guys can wear pink. Just so you know. Y'all say whatever you want. I don't care. So, YouTube, 72%. Let me put the screen back up so you can see it. YouTube is at 72%. That's because of video. Facebook is at 74%, and that's because Facebook had to pick up. TikTok and Twitter. Twitter is kind of, it's climbing there. Instagram is climbing, and that's because Instagram is part of Facebook. You can link back and forth through the platforms. Snapchat's okay. I don't care if we really give a rat's ass about Snapchat. I don't think Snapchat. This is just my personal opinion. Sorry, Snapchat. Allowed to have a personal opinion, but I think Snapchat's going to fall, just like MySpace did. But I believe that TikTok will supersede and run hand in hand with YouTube. That's what I do believe. And I do believe that Twitter is going to catch up. I believe you're going to see those kind of even out, that Twitter and TikTok are going to level off with YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. They're all going to be going neck and neck, running that mile-long trend. That's what I believe. Brand awareness. Another very, very important aspect. We'll get rid of these. I don't think you need to see them on top of my head. Well, of course, maybe you want to see them on top of my bald head, but that's okay. Brand awareness is the number one factor that governs the importance of social media marketing startups. And the brand didn't want that on the video. The brand is you. You are the brand. What you do, say, how you come across, your demeanor, your charisma, it's you. There's another part of branding. The colors, the style that you teach, how you teach, what it looks like, being consistent. and trustworthy. Those are all parts of their brands. Many global brands rely solely on social media channels like like Facebook and Instagram to market their business. Okay? We all know Coca-Cola. We all know Nike. Just do it. That's their thing. We are not affiliated with Coca-Cola or Nike. I just want to put that out there before they try to come after me. We have no association with them right now. Pause myself there. Sorry. I didn't want all the little puppies in the background. Sometimes the one puppy gets a little crazy. And that goes. So, direct communication. Communication is the key to every relationship. That's one reason why I hate text messaging. You can send out a text message that you mean you're trying to be the sweetest person in the world, and somebody could perceive it that you're being the asshole of the world. I cannot stand text message. I like text messaging, but I don't like text messaging. I hope that kind of makes sense. It's kind of moron, I guess you say, because it really is. We can text message somebody something, and a lot of people use it to hide. I'm so mad at you right now. You're such a blah 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 blah. You can't come say that to my face. You can't call me up. Let me hear your voice. Okay. And then I try to text back, why are you mad at me? Social media. I want to kind of get back to a little bit of social media. It's meant to be social. When you get away from that social part, your mind starts to mess up too. And that's what happens with text messaging. So there you go. Could you imagine if I text message, hey, I got this wonderful product today. And somebody says, yeah, what is it? Well, it's this black and blue. I mean, I guess it gets your imagination. Wouldn't it just be easier? You can send them a picture, I guess. Here it is. With the help of social media, one can let go of the middleman. Thus, brands can, what can they do? They can interact directly with their customers. Period. Simple. High traffic at a low price. Very true. We are live streaming right now to 7 people, 7 platforms, all one time. So people are getting to see us. It's high traffic for a low price. Right now, quote unquote, it's kind of free. I got to pay for the electric, I got to pay for the internet. So it's not really free, but major traffic. It becomes quite critical to spend your penny wisely when planning your marketing strategy. I think we ran a Facebook ad a couple weeks back, $35. I think I ran it for a day just to see. We got over 1,000 impressions, and it was 80. It cost us 88 cents per lead. I'm pretty sure if I read the numbers right. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Doesn't mean they're cold leads. We ran an ad, they clicked on it, they liked it, got their email address, blah blah blah. They was trying to see what was going on. But that was the interest. Um, so if you plan and produce your content correctly, marketing on social media can bring you a high return. and we do that. And that's kind of like one of the other things. See, I'm still a little old school. This is on Google Docs, but my thing is we're planning episode. Well, where it is, episode 1. Here's the things we're supposed to talk about. Okay, we've planned the whole way out. On the whole way out till I know what we're doing the whole way out till November 24th to November 30th. Okay. Now, not all the content's made, not all the PowerPoints and things like that are made, because sometimes I don't like to change things, but it's on a calendar. This is it. This is your calendar. Thank you to the VA for the calendar. And so that's that calendar. And we have TikToks to discuss for our 60-second thing. And I'm working on TikTok, so don't make fun of me. But yeah, please don't make fun of me on TikToks. I'm trying, okay? I'm not the greatest, but I'm trying. So just don't make fun of me. What did I just say? I just asked you not to make fun of me. What the hell? Get out of here. How dare you? But same thing with TikTok. Out till November 30th. Hardcore. That's it. Boom. It's there. Social media can bring the higher return on your investments. It will attract the audience that is most likely to convert into customers. Right now, we're in a smart time. People are looking for things, but they're looking for genuine things. So it does make it a little harder because people have been burned in the past. Make sure you create and include striking visual content. Visual. Okay. This is visual right here. Let me show you. Yeah, that's kind of a little boring, but we pulled, a little bit of graphics, some things going on. So make sure, again, it's content that'll get your users' attention. Study us. Study your favorite, find your niche and study the person. This is a long one tonight. Social media marketing is hot. Oh my gosh. Just so you know, it's going to be a little longer than an hour because we're already 54 minutes in. Tonight, I just had so much to pour out of my heart in the beginning that I forgot how long the slide was going to be. What to do before starting social media marketing? Anybody have an idea what to do? Well, social media marketing is not just creating an ad on Facebook. I've told you that. We'll kind of go through the fast ad on Facebook, and boom, you're at the top. It doesn't work that way. I just told you how many people. There's 49 people that we actually clicked on the thing and got it for 83 cents. 49 people out of 1,000 that viewed it, that we can tell viewed it. Do you see that? So boom, you're not going to be this king all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm going to run these Facebook. Yeah, I guess if you got $1 million, you could be. Okay, but we're talking about starting out. Not somebody can throw some money at and know what ads look at. And before you run ads, anyhow, you need to see what other people, how they're making theirs. Because trust me, if they're running those ads, model them. Don't copy them. Do. You start copying people's stuff, say, well, he said go look at other people's ads and copying his, what I'm going to say to you. No, that's not what I said. Look at them, model them. Okay? We all wish it was that easy. We just run an ad and boom. If that was the case, we'd all be entrepreneurs, nobody giving up, and we would be on. There are multiple attributes that you need to analyze carefully for going for a marketing streak. Here are some things to consider, which are ICP. What's ICP? The ideal customer profile. We all talk about that. Here's your ideal customer. We've been talking about this since the beginning of marketing on social media. And before that, email marketing. They talk about that. Newspaper advertisement. Who, where are you going to place your ad? Blah, 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 blah. When you go to a social media network, there are many types of users on it. We're all different. Just like their distribution category, there are also different content preferences. Some people like to read, some people like audio, some people like video, some people like both, some people need to have it all. Okay? Some people just need to have a little bit. They don't want the long drawn out thing. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about trying to show you. I shouldn't say trying to show you. We're showing you that it can be simple. Quit making it so hard. Okay. Most people can relate to, I say most people can relate. Now we're going on an hour here. People like short trainings, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, probably max. Okay. You can get your point across. And when you're good and you know what you're doing, it only takes that little bit of time. There are also, like I said, different preferences. All of them will not be interested in just one type of piece of content. Okay, you might be bored as shit right now listening to me on this thing, or you might have just jumped on and bam, something. Oh my gosh, he said what? And then you're with me for a little bit, and then you're like, oh man, he's just kind of like, whew, just boring me to death. Yeah, snoring. Hence, it is necessary to check various attributes after you have an insight into your ideal customer. ICP. ICP. I get that right? Yeah. Ideal customer profile. ICP. I messed it up. I should know that. So you can be mad at me. That's okay. After you have the right insight of the customer's behavior, you can better understanding what type of content they're looking for, and get to the target audience and even down to the specific location. You can do that by going to the group, see what people in your niche are looking for, what they're interested in, and how how they want to say, hey, I want to discuss about this topic. Would you guys prefer it in a PDF or an ebook, or would you like to have it on video? Would you like me to do a live training? You can ask people those kind of questions. You can go to other people's groups and ask those kind of questions. Just listen. Most groups don't want you to promote your links and stuff in there. So don't say, hey, this is a great topic. I was just thinking about doing something about this the other day. Would anybody be interested in it? And you just let it at that. You don't have to give any more information. Just see how many people comment on it. And then go back and read the comments. You don't have to give it out. Okay. Core values. The second in line aspect that you need to be sure about before you begin on social media. My phone wasn't supposed to go off. but it did. Oh, because that's very important. It was very important. That's why it went off. I'll tell you why in a minute. If you hang tight. You begin social media. Let me look back at the slide and see where I was at so I can keep going running with my own verbiage because I don't like to read word for word. Uh, Social media marketing is core values of the campaign. This should include everything you need from in your social media marketing campaign. That didn't make sense. Scratch. Uh, some firms create online pages on Facebook to gather feedback. I just said that. Okay, for the products. Sometimes that's what people do. They put this product. Hey guys, what do you think of this line of product? Blah 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 blah. Here's a video. Watch. What do you think? Blah blah blah. And they're taking all those comments and they're looking. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this would be great. Blah. And somebody's writing it down. Um, that way they can visualize their goals and know what they need to know based on the set, that kind of information. Number three, thinking through customers' preference on groups and communities. You can easily find these tribes on Facebook. We have a group. Okay. We have a group. In case you didn't know. And if you're finding any value tonight, please go on over to our group, join our group. It's free. Like, share any of the content over there. Like, share. If you don't want to go to group, fine. If you're not ready for the group, stay here on the page. Hey, but could you at least like and share a page? Greatly appreciate that love, man. That's how we keep going with free content. If people aren't going to come, then I got to figure something else out. Go over to LinkedIn communities. Hacker Noon, Slack, and many others. It's necessary to discover these communities to grow your brand. Uh, One crucial thing that you need to make sure of, almost forgot about this, is the activity level of the communities. See if people are actually posting and blah, 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 blah. Almost forgot. Hey. Oh, I was clicking on the thing. Launching a social media marketing campaign. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we already did that one. ICP. I want to get the slides. There we go. Launching a social media marketing campaign. So what does that entail to you? Well, now that you're well versed in the concept of finding groups and communities on social network, it's time to check what channels you need to leverage to the outreach. What channels? Decide the channels. There are various social media channels that you can leverage. The point, go look here. For example, if you have an educational startup, you can go for LinkedIn ads or Facebook ads. As per Statistia, go look at that. 29.4% of Facebook users between the age of 13 and 24 years of age. Facebook can be one of the prime channels for marketing startups. Focus on organic growth. We've talked about that. Organic growth is like right now. We're trying, we live stream consistently. We get followers to bring them into our group. That's organic. Okay, I believe that's right. And it can kind of be cold because you really don't know the person. I don't know. Mixed, 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 mixed. So organic is traffic. I don't know. Organic is traffic you create. Cold traffic is traffic you pay for. That is a fact. Now got it. Organic is traffic that you create. So like live stream, we're creating the traffic. We're posting the stuff that creates the traffic. We're not paying for it. We're putting it on there. Paying for it would be the ad. Okay. For example, you must let's see, focus on organic. Now your social media marketing is not just running high quality ads on social media. You need to uh, do a lot more, and that's organic. Even if you're running ads, you still got to keep this going. You got to keep the momentum going to get your brand out there, to get people to trust like you, to figure you figure, hey, if they want to be a part of your community. And to keep them a part of your community, you got to know your audience. 80% of people use social media to communicate. Everybody knew when Facebook came out, everybody loved it to share their things. Um, but it's now a very good way to also communicate your brand. It becomes necessary for I mean, you have to use social media. Some people say, no, I don't. Post videos on your blog. There's all kinds of ways to create this organic traffic without spending a lot of money. You can have the blog, all the social media platforms, but when you stay focused on one and get good at it, that's when people will start following you more, because they say, hey, he's over here and he's killing it over here. Interacting with your target market, your target audience, I should say, that helps with your organic growth, especially when you're first starting up. You got to interact with people. People are commenting. You got to put some posts on there, shoot in and out. People love that. They're like, oh my gosh, he's not just paying somebody. If somebody else just isn't moderating the page, there he is. Or maybe they'll tag you. Hey, well, Josh, that was a great post. Toolkits for social media marketing for startup. As your business grows with time, become necessary for you to keep your social media channel updated regularly. Seriously. So I have to do that after working out. Yes, we must work, as real world says, some overtime. I don't consider it overtime when you like doing what you're doing. Okay? Um, but it can mess with your body's mind and stuff. When you're first starting out, you're dumping in a lot of hours. Sometimes it seems like it's a lot of busy work. Uh, Last week, I'll admit I struggled. I felt like I was just doing a lot of busy work. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you all why the thing actually went off. I am a diabetic, and it's telling me about my sensor. You see? So we're here. See? No lie. Where is it? Right there. I just say that, and I would tell people, if you are diabetic, let me show you this. This thing here is the greatest thing in the world. It's better than pricking your fingers. And I hate to get off topic, but wow. Take my phone, scan, whoops, scan. You can see I spiked there today. I spiked. That was bad. And just go like this, and boom. And I just showed it with you, which is good for me. That's good. But just a little tidbit for anybody that's diabetic, that's worth the money. Figure out how to get one. Let's move on to the next topic. There are various tools on the web that you can use. Social Pilot, this is an awesome tool that can be used to schedule posts. Uh, the thing of it is, if you're just starting out, here's what I'm going to tell you. When you have a Facebook business page, you can schedule posts. And actually, in your group, you can schedule posts. You just got to comment down in the bottom corner. You can hit schedule, okay? So, but what you need to do is you're going to have to, for the group part, doesn't have a calendar. I wish Facebook would put put that in there. I just wish Facebook would just combine the page and the group all in the Meta platform. And then you can just click on your page, click on your group. You can schedule the content, the calendar thing. I will give them that. I'll give them that. For your business page, not the group, they have a calendar, and you can use that. I don't think that I have it up, but I could in a second. Let me just. I think that's kind of important that maybe I just share my screen real quick with you without sharing other personal stuff. So, whoops. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let me just click on this. I think Bear wants in the house. Bear's going to have to wait to get in the house here, but we will let Bear in the house. Bear, you want in the house? Let me go here. It's called Planner. Boom, boom, boom. I'll share my screen with you here. Let me get in here. Let me see if everyone's cooking. You want to hear Bear? Oh, that's not Bear. We have Scooty in the house. Yes, Scooty in the house. Listen here, Scooty. Oh my God. Let me get back over here. Hi, Scooty. See how excited Scooty is. He is such a good boy. You give lots of kisses. Oh yes, this is Scooty. I call him Scooty Doody Doo. Scooty Doody Doo. He's always happy to see me. He always gives loves and kisses. So that's it, Scooty. No more. Scooty's in the house. Scooty says, okay. Scooty's out of the house. One, are you gonna stay in here? No, Scooty. You going? No, go on. I'll get you in a little bit. Sorry about that. Scooty's in the house. Let's get back to sharing the screen. So here's what I want to show you. I gotta get right here. Click the right thing. But as you can see, just quickly, see, this is for your Facebook page. Whoops, I get over here. See, you can see how we already have content scheduled the whole way out. Today, this week, probably go over here. See, we're scheduling content, some things way in advance. So that's enough of that. I'll quit sharing the screen. Get me back on the screen. Now let's add this. So launching your social media marketing campaign. I want to shut this down. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what I have to say with that. With this tool, you can also reply and comment in Messenger on Facebook. One can also collaborate using the team. So some of those other things, but the problem is what Facebook's been doing. They want control of everything, so they're trying to make everything so that you don't have to do that. I'm kind of mixed about the whole thing, just because we as marketers should be in control of our own destiny. HubSpot is another good one. HubSpot is a customer relation management software. You can use that. I personally don't use it. I'm just giving you some references out there that you can use. Lempod is a Chrome extension that helps enhancing LinkedIn engagement. That I don't use right now, but we are recommending it just due to the fact that some people like to use different things. I'm just telling you that I personally don't use it. So I'm just showing you that there are things out there. So don't say, "Oh, Josh said use this," because Josh did not say
nope, nope,
use this.
nope, 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 nope.
You go tell people that I said use this and I didn't. Okay? Thank you. Just a little fun there. Okay? Techniques that strengthen your social media marketing. Uh, Now, as you know that what and how to use social media marketing, you will be able to design highly productive social media marketing campaigns. But if you want to strengthen it, you want to make it stronger, okay? You can club with other marketing techniques. It is possible. Use your social media platform, get your email address, and use email marketing. Use Messenger. And I'm not saying don't spam people. You frick, don't do it. Okay, I'm just telling you, just don't do that kind of stuff. It's wrong. Here are some other activities that you can undertake. And let's see. Let's see if Josh knows what he's talking about. Retargeting. I missed the retargeting one. This is phase when it comes to attract enough traffic. You don't, you know, you turn. So let's just say you come to my website, but you don't buy. But I know you came on my website. I know it's kind of a little tricky. So I said, be like, send you a message because you know that they were there, and you can just say, "Hey, I seen you was over here." Blah blah blah. Email marketing CEO. Excuse me, CEO. Just a couple little things, just some stuff I was talking about. So the final advice that I have for tonight: social media marketing for startups can be tricky on multiple levels. The reach might pose an issue. Targeting is a challenge. Okay, setting budgets, can beat you down. And, and I know how you feel with this. Trying to juggle all this, you know, if you're a newbie and you're trying to hold a job down, you got a family, and you're trying to do all these things, it can be a very hard struggle for one person to do it. And two, it can be a struggle on all kinds of other things. It is nice that when you have your spouse and you working together and you both have the same goals. Now you're still going to fight, you're still going to argue over shit, but you know, hopefully we can get the CEO back here. I miss her. She'll say, "Oh, you don't miss me." Just kidding. But my point is, if you want to get out of something, you have to work together as a team in anything. For you men and you ladies. But now, if you giving your man some space and you come in there and the sucker scrolling social media, and vice versa, and they ain't doing what they say they're doing, then they deserve to get that. That's right. Hey, and we all fall short of things. You don't be so damn hard on each other. Remember, the end goal is there. So let's see. But you go there. It's not that slide doesn't mean nothing. So there she is. Find her. I said there she is. I get to the live. Oh my gosh, that was way down. Oh, I just learned something else you can do. This is crazy. There we go. Are you ready? And there she is, the lovely CEO of EverlastingCreators.com, wanting to know, giving you that look. Do you have any questions? Question? Somebody, any question? Can we make up a question? Now, listen, I know sometimes when you're new, you're afraid to comment, blah, 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 and I'm okay with that. I get that. So, we're going to move on. And remember, you can go over in our Facebook group. We have all these lovely things over there. Told you we were up to 33 guides, worksheets, and whatnot. That's just to kind of reiterate that, hey, this is not hard. There's only a couple things. You're doing it wrong. Get some quality content. Go over to our Facebook group at Facebook/groups/Everlasting Creators, where you will get quality, no BS content. And again, those are some of the things you're going to get there. Join us every night at 8 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can catch us on TikTok somewhere between 7 and 8 right now. It's supposed to be 7 o'clock. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. But give me a little break on the TikTok thing because I have a little struggle with it. There you can find us out. There's all our social media platforms and whatnot. And that will end tonight's episode 18. We are at. That will end it. And let's end with a little bit of I'm Josh Shoemaker. I'm the CFO of Everlasting Creators. On behalf of my lovely wife, Christina Shoemaker, the CEO, we wish you good night, good morning, good evening, wherever it may be in your neck of the woods. Again, you can visit us on the every night at 8 o'clock. God bless.